example, control level trigger. So how the triggers are restricted. Okay, your insert operation on particular condition basis, and like update operation and like delete operations we are figured out. Okay, so same as if you want to go for, so example, on statement level triggers also, we're going to show here some examples. I will show you some statement level triggers, and you will get some idea. Okay, na? Right. So in this first one, okay, let us see guys here. So create a trigger to restricted all DML operations. So your all operations, all DML operations on a table on every Thursday. So for example, today the day is what now? Thursday. So today the day is what now? Thursday. So on every Thursday, I need to give restrictions on DML operations. Okay, I don't want to allow DML operations. I want to give a restrictions on table. So on every Thursday. Okay, so that means Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, na? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, Saturday. So these these days your DML operations are allowed. So that means perform. But when the day comes here Thursday, then your DML operations are restricted by system automatically. Okay, na? So this kind of a condition I want to give it now. Okay, right. And let you see guys here. So first of all, I'm creating one table. So test table. So there we are taking some ID and the name. Okay, value to of some size, salary. Okay, fine. So now today, as per my system information, can you see guys here today? What is my date of today means? Today my date is July 29. So July 29, the day was Thursday here. Right? Now, so today if I'm going to passing, I'm inserting, updating, whatever you can do. So test and sending values. Okay, some 1021. Some name is Sai. Some amount of salary 25,000. I can insert. So I can insert, update, delete, all kind of operations. I can do it guys here. So Jones, and I'm passing here 32,000. So that operation is allowed here. And finally, if you want to come back, okay, finally, if you want to come back, the table. Okay, this is our table we have completed. Now what I'm going to do on this table, I want to restrict all DML operations. On which day I want to restrict means I want to restrict my DML operations on Thursday. On every Thursday, I need to restrict guys. On every Thursday, I need to restrict it. Okay, na? So how we can restrict it here? Observe. So now I'm just passing here my figure. So create or replace figure and trigger name T or day, for example. Okay, T or day, for example. And now after now your operation is insert or update or delete. So your three operations, they can insert or update or delete. On your table is test table. Okay, now so after that you have to write your begin statement and your condition object. In my if condition, I'm using one of the function. I'm using to_char function. And this function already we discussed in SQL language. Okay, in SQL language, previously we discussed to_char function we discussed. So to_char function, okay. So in this, I'm passing here sysdate. Sysdate also we discuss the current date and time information about your system. It returns. Okay. After that, here I'm passing dy interval. So dy interval, it returns the first three characters of day spelling. The first three characters of day spelling. So that first three characters of day spelling is equals to now my day is what now? Thursday. My day is what now? Thursday. Suppose it is equals to Thursday. If suppose it is equals to Thursday, okay, then I want to restrict here my operations. Okay, so write underscore application underscore error of so some number I'm passing here. Okay, and what you say? Okay, DML operations are not allowed on Thursday, or not allowed on Thursday. Okay, now some statement I written. After that, I need to end if statement, and finally I need to end my begin statement to execute now. So now the trigger successfully we created here. After created, what it was happen, you can say, suppose as per this sysdate is nothing but system date and time information will be returning us. Now you can see, suppose I'm going to insert now. So insert input test and sending values of 1023, name is Alan. Okay, now so the amount of salary 15,000 passing. But guys, here carefully observe whatever the information, whatever the data we are inserting here into this table. Okay, whatever the data we are inserting into this table. So this insert operation, are you performing on table on which day? On which day as per my system? Thursday. On which day as per my system? Thursday. So that means what it was happening, guys, here. Your function, okay, to_char, okay, the function what it was returns, okay. So sysdate means Thursday. So Thursday today, and Thursday dy means first three characters. So what is my first three characters here? THU. Okay, THU is equals to THU. So Thursday condition is true because as per my system date today Thursday, and here also my function returning. So Thursday THU, first three characters of month day spelling. So THU is equals to THU. So condition is true. When condition is true, a simple if is having only what is this, guys, here? True block, and true block statement is executed, and your application error will be rise. So now we can see that error is rising or not. Okay, I'm going to say yes. So what do you think that DML operations are not allowed on Thursday? DML operations are not allowed on Thursday. Okay, so error during execution of the trigger is called TRD. So for example, this is present tense. This is present tense, whatever the day was there that was taken out. But in the future, suppose I'm going to changing my date. Just here, this is for your concept understanding purpose only I'm taking now. Okay, now, but in real time, you can't change this date and time. That was changing by only administrators. Okay, now you don't have the rights to set your date and time. Okay, now, right. But here, our concept understanding purpose, I'm going to take. And let you see, now I'm going to, okay, changing my, okay, so date I'm changing. For example, I'm taking here, this is July, but I'm taking June month. So June month, okay, in June month, so June 17 I'm taking. But can you carefully observe, June 17 is also Thursday. Okay, now? So June 17 is also Thursday. Suppose I selected 17, 2021, and just I change it here. So here my system date now, let you see what is my system date, June 17. But June 17 is a past tense, that means already completed. Okay, now June 17 is already past tense. Okay, now last month. But it is a past tense even though the day is what now here? Thursday. So Thursday, what happened again? Your system sysdate will take Thursday and your to_char dy Thursday will be returns. So Thursday is equals to Thursday. Again, condition is true. When condition is true, then I'm going to execute this one, and it is not allowed. Okay. So past tense not allowed. Present tense not allowed. The next future. Suppose in the future tense, let you see. In the future tense, I have to go. Suppose in the future, I will take August. So August, okay, some day I will take it here. So August 5, I'm taking now. August 5 also Thursday. August 5, I will take it here. So August 5 is also Thursday. Carefully observe. August 5 is also Thursday. So now again August 5 is also Thursday. Again I'm going to try to this, but it is not allowed. So that means a clear-cut information we can understand, guys. What does this means? Present tense, past tense, and future tense. Okay. Past, present, future. If your day is a Thursday, then we cannot allow the DML operations on test table. Okay, either it is a past tense or present tense or future tense. So whatever you want to use here, but once your day was Thursday, then your DML operations are not allowed. Okay, now for example, in the same pattern, let us say, suppose I change my date. July, and the day was I'm giving now, so 30. So July 30, what is the day here? Let you check. So July 30 is the day of Friday. Is a day of Friday. Is a day of Friday means what it was happen? You can see your to_char sysdate. What it was written? Friday was written. Your entire function, this entire function returns Friday. This entire function returns Friday. So Friday is equals to, my condition is Thursday. So Friday is equals to Thursday, condition is false. When condition is false, then your to_block statement is not executed. Okay, now? So to_block statement is not executed. It means that your operation is successfully allowed. See, one row is allowed into your. So this is what. So that means Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, Saturday allowed your DML operations. But when the day was Friday, then it is not allowed. Sorry, when the day was Thursday, then it is not allowed. So every Thursday, your DML operations are automatically restricted by your data, restricted by your system to not allow your DML operations. Okay. So this is one example, the day-wise restrictions we can give it now. In the next, one more example, if you want to see on the statement level trigger. So create a trigger to restrict the DML operations on table, okay, on table in between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The next program is what now? I need to restrict DML operations on a table in between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So that means 9 to 5 p.m. your DML operations are not allowed. Before 9 a.m. your DML operations are allowed, and after 5 p.m. allowed. But in between 9 to 5 p.m. is not allowed. in between 9 to 5 p.m. is not allowed. Okay, no? But your timings how to take care of the batches. That is called as a logic. The logic how we can go. Okay, for example, here by default to 24-hour format, your database operating system will be taken out. Your operating system will take the 24-hour format by default. Suppose if I want to go, okay, here 9 a.m. I'm asking. In 24 hours format also 9. But can you tell me guys here 9 o'clock means 9 o'clock when it was started? 909002. When it was end 9:59 and 9:59. Okay. So this is 9 to 9:59:59. Can I say guys here 9 to 9:59? This is comes under 9 o'clock. Yes or no guys? This is comes under 9 o'clock. Yes, it comes under 9 o'clock. So 9.002 to 9.59. This is comes under 9 o'clock. Okay, no? Right. Now, for example, here 9 o'clock, okay, I started 9 o'clock, 9.0. When my 9 o'clock is ended, 9.59. So when 9.59, my 9 o'clock is ended. Okay. Next one is what now? 10 o'clock will come. So this is 9. Up to 5 p.m. I'm saying that. So 5 p.m. means, suppose I'm taking 5 p.m. So 5 p.m. means, okay, 17 in a 24 hours format. So means 5 p.m. is also started, 5:00 started. And when it was ending 5:59 and 59. So 5.0 to 5.59 is comes under 5 o'clock, right? But here in my condition, if I'm using 17, okay, what it was happen? My restriction is up to 6 p.m. my restriction. If I'm using 17 in my logic, then up to 6 p.m. will come. That means my restriction is up to 6 p.m. Okay, now my restriction is up to 6 p.m. But my requirement is what now? My restriction up to 5 p.m. only. Up to 5 p.m. only. So then what we want to do, sir? How to take my logic means? Logic will be take like this. The 4 p.m. it's called 16. So that means 16 means your 4 o'clock when it started 002, 59 and 59. So 4:59, 59 means this is up to 5 p.m. now. Yes or no, guys? It's up to 5 p.m. now. Yes. So that means in my logic, I have to take a 16. 16 means I'm getting restriction up to 5 p.m. If I'm taking 17 means my restriction is up to 6 p.m. Okay, now? So this is our logic to understand. And as per this logic, I'm writing now the program. Create or replace trigger T or time after insert or update or delete on test table. So we have to begin. And if to_care of date, and here I'm taking hours. So H24. Okay, now the 24-hour format. Now 24 hours, and here my operator is between 9 to or 9 and 16. Okay, between 9 and 16. Suppose between 9 to 16. Okay, if your hour I'm writing is what now? Only hours I'm writing. If your hour is 9 to 16 between, then immediately I have to write underscore application underscore okay error. Application underscore error and some number I'm passing. Okay, now, and I want to say invalid time. And finally, end if finally end to execute your trigger. So trigger successfully executed, guys. That's fine. Now let you see I'm going to performing one operation. Suppose I'm going to inserting here data 1024. The name is what, and the salary 12,000. So whenever I'm passing 12,000, what it was happening, you can see. Now the time is, observe carefully. What is my time? Here 12:53 my time. So 12:53 my time. But in this time format, this is hour, this is minutes, and this is seconds. So what I'm going to written in here in my sysdate, hours I'm writing. So hours means what it was happen in my complete this function to underscore char. Complete this function is returning hours. Hour is what now? 12. Hour is 12. Hour is 12. So now tell me guys here, 12 is comes between 9 to 16. Is it true or false? 12 is comes between 9 to 16. Is it true or false? Is it true? So it is a true. It is a true means then immediately your rise underscore application error will be active. So that means immediately it was saying that okay, invalid time. Your time is invalid. Okay, your time is invalid because my time is 12:54. So same to same, let you come back guys here. Suppose I just go to change my time. Okay, I just go to change my time. Suppose I'm saying here, okay, I'm passing here 4 and 4:54 p.m. Let you change. My time is 4:54. So 4:54 my time. So 4 means here in 24 hours format. Hour 4, hour 4 means, okay, hour 4 means in 24 hours format, how much I see here? Okay, the function is written hours 4 because my time is 4 o'clock, 4:54. Hours 4 means in my 24 hours format, it is a 16. But tell me guys here, 16 comes between 9 to 16. Between operator, already we discussed between operator. So 9 to 16 na? So condition 2 na? So when condition 2 means, again, your operation is, okay, what it was. So your insert command is not allowed. It was showing invalid time. Okay, na, invalid time. But once I just go to change here, suppose my time was given 5 o'clock. Suppose I changed here 5 o'clock and some minutes or whatever it was you can give. Okay, na? So now you can see the time is 5:03 p.m. So evening 5:03 p.m. So 5 o'clock means, can you tell me guys here, in 24 hours format, 5 o'clock means it is what now? 17. It is 17 because my hour is 5 o'clock. So 17 is comes between, okay, 9 to 16. Okay, no. So the condition false. So the condition is false. So false means the right statement is not executed, right? So then your operation successfully allowed and inserted your record. Okay, select the star from table. And now you can see 1024 successfully inserted. So we inserted. So like this guys here, DML triggers are you can use to restricting your DML operations on a particular table as per day wise, time wise, and some logical conditions wise, you can go to restrict. So this is the purpose of trigger and DML triggers, why the people are created. And DML triggers are created by developers. Okay, so application developers, users are created. Okay, but next category of trigger is there. That is called a second trigger. Those are we called as the DDL triggers. Otherwise the database triggers we called. So these triggers are guys here. The user or programmers are not created this one. So these triggers are created by database administrators only. So database administrators are created DDL triggers or database triggers. Okay. So by using of this triggers, okay, by using of database or DDL triggers by using of these triggers. Okay, we can restricted. Okay, DDL operations. All of you know DDL operations. So create, alter, rename, DDL operations. Restrict DDL operations on database, on your Oracle database. So these are completely handover, that means handling by database administrators only. They can create these triggers. Same like this, how the time format we are going to be restricted, how your day format we are going to be restricted. So in such a cases, your DDL triggers are going to be created by administrators in real time. But these database administrators, that means DB triggers or DDL triggers, users or developers cannot create it. So we don't have it to create these triggers, okay, in our Oracle. So these are only those people will create it who are working as administrators. They are creating these triggers on DDL operations, okay. So same logic based on Thursday or timings. This logic is same, okay, but created by administrators. So that I was given in the document. You just practice it. Same logic you just write under database triggers. Okay. So these are the two types of triggers, guys, here in your triggers topic. Okay, right. And later, these are what completely subblocks and how many subblocks are there. So that we discuss here. The total 4 subblocks objects, okay, which are called as a named blocks, and whatever the code you written in this, okay, the code will be say as a so and reusable into any application. Okay, so that is the advantages of your sublocks category. So previously anonymous blocks and these are sublocks. The two types of blocks we are going to be interacting in our PLSQL. So in PLSQL only 2 types of blocks only we are using. First one anonymous, second one is subblocks. Okay, now and later topic we have some like some UTL files, okay, some dynamic SQL and some data pumping. So there are small concepts are there, guys, here. So that we will go to check out tomorrow. Okay, now so tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Okay, so maximum tomorrow if it is finishing, okay. Otherwise Saturday is the last session for your course. So on Saturday is the last session, and whatever I promise you, the complete materials, interview questions, okay, exercise programs, and resume formats. This all I will give it on Saturday, and that all stuff I'm not giving to you. I'm going to keep in Google Classroom. So I think all of you know Google Classroom. So how every day I'm passing Google Classroom notes, okay, na? Every day I'm passing now. So my people are uploading the class notes or main notes into Google Classroom. Same to same, okay, on Saturday, your entire the related Oracle related materials, complete material with the topic wise complete material from starting to introduction DBM to end of this complete notes, okay, na? And whatever I said, the interview questions, if anybody tried to interview level questions, and some more exercise programs, because in class examples, we are almost from SQL to PLSQL combination, there are 100 examples will come out, like queries and programs. So extra 100 examples I'm giving to you in the document. So that exercise examples and class examples combination, almost 200 plus examples we have it here. Okay, na? So that we will be practicing for more and more year. So 200 examples means it's a very high level examples. It's a use practicing. 200 example practicing means it's not a simple thing. It's a use practicing. So class notes, class examples, I'm sending whatever additional examples. Both if you want to practice it now, it's a more enough for your queries, for your knowledge to get. Okay, na? So that and some resume formats, fresher and experienced people how to prepare. Then model papers I'm going to send it to you. Okay, na? Right. These are all going to be giving. I'm uploading. So on Saturday I'm going to uploading that all stuff into Google Classroom, and from there you have to take. Okay, right. And projects means you have to communicate to projects. If suppose you have to project you want, it means that you have to communicate with the Naresh IT management people. So narrative site management people, they're giving projects if you want to ask them, but that is additionally some amount is taken off on the projects. Okay, no? So they will give projects and later project explanation also what people are giving to you. Okay, so but that is a separate amount they will be charging. But how much amount they charge, I don't know. Okay, no? So that you have to talk to narrative IT. Okay, right. But this is whatever I promised in the early classes. That stuff, complete information I'm going to give to you. Okay, that will be uploading into Google Classroom. Okay, and Saturday is your last session. Okay, now, right, guys. Thank you so much.